Hey everyone, this is the Real Old School Gamer, and today we're getting ready to make our way to Goron City. There's the cabin, and there's the snow bowling right there, so let's go down. You can see the bowling ball there. Pondo's Lodge. So the reason we're here is we're going to be taking on the final divine beast, and that beast is right beside the volcano, and I need to get some armor that will help protect me from the heat, and then I also need to set up a few other things before we can take on that divine beast, and we'll be doing that in an episode further down the line. You go right in behind him. That ain't it. It's gonna work though. That's the worst part. It's gonna work. So the method I saw, I think you stand behind him, you just press A, I think it is. And then that will roll, supposedly, right there and get you to the strike. Armor that we have to get. Let's just try this again. Nope. It goes around them. Yep. So when you do this method, it has to go around them this way. If you drop it and it goes around this way, it ain't gonna work. So you get in behind them, just a bit to this side. Oop. That might not work, but we'll give it a shot. That worked nicely. That's beautiful. Except for that one. You miserable bastard. Okay, so since that's missing, this is what I found the last time, is that I had better luck throwing it down this side. There it is. Fell over. Good. That might be it. There we are. Over 16 grand. That's all we need. That's more than enough. So after all the snow bowling, I went over to, just left of Central Hyrule. There's a shrine called Mogla Tan, and near there's a couple of places to pick up hardy durians, a bunch of apples, and down here there's a bunch of random type herbs and swift carrots and stuff to pick up. So I grab all those at the same time. So then I go to the famous place where I farm bomb arrows. This is up near the Zunakai Shrine. It's up in the top right corner of the map. And so it's raining here, so now we can start collecting all these bomb arrows. And I'm trying to get myself to around 150. And that's what this run is about. I want to have a whole bunch to work with when I go do this next Divine Beast. So that's it for that one. So what we do now is we check and see how many we got. We got 161 bomb arrows. That's awesome. Come on, boys. Start giving me some arrows. So now I come back to the Great Plateau, and these guys here will shoot regular arrows at me, and I want to get that number up high as well. So after a good long time of grinding out these arrows, I wind up with, I think just over 300. There we go, 305, 161 bomb arrows. I think we're good to go. So now we're right next to Eldin Tower, and this is that secret area that respawns every single blood moon. And here we can get a bunch of weapons that are metal only, because where we're going, it's going to burn up all our weapons if they have any wood in them. Not what I wanted it to do. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to drop a few of these things over here alongside. Drop that. I think we drop that. I can't tell which one's been used. I think it's that one. We'll drop those. So I am going to take the edge of duality. We got the golden bow, so let's do that. And there we go. We've cranked out all of our... I'm going to have to leave those there, that's too bad. But that's the way it goes. So I fast travel to Eldin Tower, which is our starting point, and we're going to make our way up through the area to get ourselves to Goron City. Now looking at the map, you can see that red circle just above where we were.
We want to be facing
We need to go just to the left of it.
Right?
Just left of that circle.
That's the path right there.
So now as I'm looking for my jumping point, you can see the path right in front of us at the top of the screen. That's the path we got to follow in order to get to Goron City. Right there.
That's the way we're going.
Right away, things start burning. So not only is it burning up my wooden equipment, it's also melting me. So I have some elixirs that I made using monster parts and fire lizards, and it gives me protection for about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Whether I unequip my bow or have it equipped, it makes no difference. It's just going to burn. But it doesn't look good when it's burning on your back like that, so I decided to equip a metal one.
I think we can safely say that we're headed in the right direction. I want to jump over top of those. He doesn't see me. I have my stealth suit on, which is useful.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Well, I'm glad, because I'm a frickin' mess here.
I'm just trying to determine if that's Goron City. It isn't, but I'll figure that one out. So now that we're at the top of this little mountain here, I realize that it's not Goron City, that we're still south of it. So I've got to carry my way forward. So I decide to stay on the high ground, and I go over to the area over here just before that lava waterfall and see if I can make my way closer. So as I get to the high ground here, I can then see forward, and there's a path way down low, and it looks like it leads right to that area. You see the archway, and then it goes into the mountain further. So I'm still going to stay on high ground and try and make my way over without taking on all the creatures that are going to be down below. So after drinking another potion, and I just don't want to be trapped without one because it's just going to eat my health alive, I try to go across this gap, and then all hell breaks loose. As you can see. Yeah, let's do that one. It did not want us doing that. So at this point, I've pretty much climbed as high as I can go without having to take on most of the enemies. So now I'm going to jump and try and float my way over. I'm hoping this is it. It seems like it will be. The divine beast, baby. Hey, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There we go. We made it. It cost us a lot, but we made it. Okay. So the first stop is for armor. Beautiful. Well, we gotta buy it all.
Yeah. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's just do the obvious. And now we don't have to worry. So after wandering around for a while, I realized that just above that wall there should be a shrine. So I see this wind here. I decided to float over to it, get back up onto this trail, and we're going to make our way over to that shrine. If you look just beyond this dude standing here, just past him, there is the top of the shrine right there. So now even if I have to leave, once I get this shrine marked down, we can fast travel back to it. So that's going to do it for this episode. We found Goron City, We've established the shrine, and when we return, we're going to set up everything for our battle with the divine beast Varudanya. We'll see you in the next one.